We're at the Philadelphia, PA. Just a short time ago, these Philly fans in full roar as both teams made. Eagles will match up with the Buffalo Bills. Tyler Bass about ready to get us going. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Working from the gun, Wentz. He rifles one that's intercepted.
That's a
Picked
nice
up by
one.
Jordan Poyer.
Damn.
And the return will
I
be
thought he was
stopped
going
at the
to get late
34-yard
zone.
line.
That's
kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing, but to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
Ball carrier. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7.
At the 31-yard line.
A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen rolling to his left. That is incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad. Yeah. They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
He went for the pick too fast. Supposed to came down and played him out. You know he was going to throw it in there.
It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. It's complete to Diggs.
Ooh.
And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal. They run here with Singletary. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
On 2nd and goal, Allen flush to his right. Then he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. Touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Bills have taken the early lead. Point after try forthcoming.
That was not a designed run. It was supposed to be a pass, but it turned into an exceptional run. What a scramble for a touchdown.
Score Bills 7, Eagles nothing.
Good.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game, it leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off and not the ha-ha that that was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened?
That's caught inside the 20. And he will be taken down. Receiver Jeffrey on a big one. And even 60 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Into the red zone. Wentz. His throw caught at about the 5. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a 1st down. From the gun, it's Wentz.
That was a wrong pass.
At the goal line.
Wrong
Johnson
pass.
able to pick it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
That good for 22 and a 1st down.
Do always what you do.
Yards. 1st down, Bills.
Allen now on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Allen. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. So after the INT, here's Wentz. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he'll be taken down.
Good save all day. I did that and didn't even think about throwing it to that last 1 second.
On EA Sports.
Eagles nothing.
Four yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Play fake to Sanders. Now here's Wentz. He's at the 7-yard line. The catch is made. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Deshaun Jackson, 42 yards. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Now Wentz going to lead the Eagles up to go for 2.
Conversion.
It was the wrong one, dude. Supposed went to circle. Y'all tweaking. Oh my God. My bad, Jefferson. Jefferson. Man, I don't know why they did me like that.
Jake Elliott to kick off.
Kill it. So let's just play the
Time
game.
to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. That'll be taken about a yard deep.
Running blitz.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Throwing is Allen on third. Flushed out right. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed out. Defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Wentz will try again on second down. Deep ball for Goodwin.
That's my fault. I threw it too early. That probably been a touchdown. That probably been a touchdown.
When you're playing cover 2, this is like a tag team for the safeties. Each of them gets a half-field responsibility. Their job, stay as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, read the football, and go make a play. In this case, the free safety made the best play, an interception.
On first down, they'll start out with Singletary.
Oh, what the fuck?
And he goes across the 20 to the 22. Brought down by Nate Gary. 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 22-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun with Singletary.
Good tackle, Nathan.
Call it a gain of a
Good
yard,
tackle,
and it's
Nathan.
going to bring up 3rd and 5.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you
Too many moves trying to do it. Should have just caught it and leaned in. Too many moves and let you get it. And we got to play.
If you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. First down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Now left side on the swing pass. No gain on the screen there at 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Going deep for Diggs. This is caught inside the 15.
Oh my God. That was epic. Man, I swear I hit square. I ain't even go for the pick. That man still got that pick.
14-yard line. Operating from the red zone now. Allen steps away to his left. And that going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, they certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So the shotgun snap to Allen, eluding the pressure right. It won't be a sack, but it's no. Allen being chased out left. toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And it'll be intercepted. Picked on by Nate Gehring. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
So we're at halftime with our score 7-6 in a tough-fought first half. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Time Report. Coach, Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. Andre Roberts now to return it. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Allen to the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Nate Gehring. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. On play action, it's Wentz. And he finds his tight end, it's Ertz. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders there to make the grab. And the Eagles have taken the lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Shotgun now for Wentz. And he's brought down. And the formula there on the 2-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 47, and the return stops at the 39-yard.
I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ay, turn the knob, can't resist, I'm incredible. Yeah, can't put a dollars, call it basketball. Can I get the dash? Can I catch me roll? Ooh, can I get the dash? Can I catch me roll? Your whole team is no competition. Boy, I did it by myself, it's a solo mission. Running up the charts, I'm a fool, dog. Turn the whole field to a schoolyard. Bunch of students ain't eating around here. I'm the GOAT, little man, and I made it loud and clear.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. The scene in South Philly a few moments ago. Boy, the city of brotherly love is fired up. They're saying, fly, Eagles, fly, as they get ready to match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
For Tampa Bay.
Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Return. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Wentz. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. An aggressive play call to start this game. It backfired, but aggressive, no question about that.
Is that one of those statement calls? Trying to let you know that they're going to be aggressive right out of the gate. But that one hung up just a little bit too long. He made a nice play on the ball defensively and was able to pick it off.
Here's a throw caught by Gronkowski. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
A gain of
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Brady going to throw. He finds his tight end Howard. That's complete. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
It's a pickup.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
He'll have a first down inside the 10. This will be caught inside the 10. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line.
1st and goal.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football.
And he's got
Damn,
Gronkowski. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Gronkowski.
It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Bucs have taken a first-quarter lead.
Ryan Suckup.
And the QB rating right now sky high. 4 for 4 on that opening drive, and it ends with a touchdown pass.
Yeah, I don't know quite how to figure it out. I think I need my friends from MIT to come in and help me. I think 158.3 is the number one.
No, that's
right. That's the highest you can get. That's where he is. He'd like to continue on that pace.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Their own 24-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards. Wentz now on 1st down. Deep ball for Goodwin. And this is going to be
threw it outside, and I threw that bitch straight down the middle. Tripping. Again.
All the way up past the 40-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It would be ideal.
And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line.
At the 46-yard line.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
fake the handoff. Now Brady. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And he gets this one down to the 24. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. Big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. Brady now on first down. That's caught by Howard. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
A quick throw by Brady, complete. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. Here's Brady to throw. Flush to his right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And he will be brought down, but he's got the interception on a final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe.
And this is caught at the 20. And they're able to get this way down there inside the Tampa 20. A big play there for Philly. 63 yards. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Wentz. The Sanders has got it complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
A gain of 9.
Ball at the 8 here for 2nd and a yard. Maybe a touch less.
8-yard line.
This will be caught at about the 6. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. From 8 yards out. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
Someone really wanted to be in the lead here, because that's a heck of a gamble, isn't it? You're down 1, you kick it, you got a tie ball game. Instead, they fake it. And I keep coming back to this every time I see it. Remember, if you're faking an extra point now, the ball snapped at the 15-yard line.
Yeah, you're giving up 13 yards as opposed to just lining up at the 2 and saying you're going to go for 2.
You're running a big play, lots of yardage for 1 extra point. That's a heck of a gamble, but it paid off in this case.
Their own 17-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free.
Nice run play.
The 20, 10, touchdown, Tampa Bay. Leonard Fournette, 83 yards. And the Bucs are going to retake the lead. They had just given up the lead, and they get it right back.
Yeah, how about that? Answered quickly. Got right back to it. And look, long drives have their place. We know that. They can wear teams down. But when you hit them with big plays like that, that can really be a shot to them. A big-time one.
Yeah, one play, but now your defense is probably saying, man, we could have used a little more rest over here.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what do we go on?
They know, son. They raw for this shit. It's cool.
And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
By the Buccaneers.
And that's now the second time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively. And you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
Fournette, a first down carry. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
The tackle made by Derek Barnett. A 6-yard pickup.
On 2nd down, here's Fournette. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. On play action, it's Brady. He's got Evans. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Mike Evans, 30 yards. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. So the quarterback drops to throw, looks over, and boom, a guy that wide open. He has to be thinking, wait a minute, this is some kind of a dream. This is too easy.
Yeah, a great dream. One you don't want to wake up from. But for the defense, almost feels like there was a bust in coverage.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
At the 18-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Wentz toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Jordan Whitehead there defensively.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The surprise 2nd-round pick, Sean Bunting there to get a hand in.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. Here we go on 4th down with Wentz.
Come on, man, lagging.
Down he goes.
It's alright. I get 21. I'm gonna get out of here. I gotta go to work anyway. Got greedy. Played 2 games and win the bitches in the morning blitz.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Tom Brady to his old Patriot pal, Rob Gronkowski, as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner. And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating.
It's our last survival moment.
I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
On the return, the Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Give them 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. On 2nd and 7, Wentz escaping the pressure right. He'll try and run it. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Working from the gun, Wentz. Caught by the tight end, Ertz. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. From the gun, it's Wentz. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. From 4 yards out. And the Eagles make some inroads here on that deficit. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Eagles. Boy, still a half-plus to play, but it is a 2-score game. They're going to go onside kick early. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have a superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Mills. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His bio?
I thought I seen something.
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right?
I ain't gonna be man. I got in the game. Somebody want to subscribe and I played the Madden 24.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. The Bucs with an extra defender now in the secondary here on third down. Throwing his Wentz. Deep ball for Goodwin. And this is incomplete. With the clock showing just 3 seconds left.
Goodwin, incomplete. He was covered by Antoine Winfield.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on fourth down. The final shot before half for Wentz. He'll fire it deep for Rager. And this is going to be incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick.
I ain't even try to kick this.
The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. A very interesting, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A big pickup of 38. He had his eyes on the end zone once he hit the secondary, but they're finally able to slow him down.
Yeah, and I've got to look at this one from the defensive point of view. You just mentioned finally able to slow him down. They've got to figure out a way to make that at the point of attack, at the line of scrimmage, because once he gets through, he's shredding them.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for first and goal. And Brady will sneak it. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down. Second and goal from inside the 5. A handoff to Fournette. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's third and goal. Big play coming here. It's third and goal. Brady's going to sneak it. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Tom Brady keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead.
Partner, they had a good lead as they went in at the half, and they came out here in the second half and found a way to extend it. I love their consistency. Don't worry about what they said at halftime. This seemed like a team that was ready to play 60 minutes. And while this game is far from over, I love their approach.
Extra point put through by Succop. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Bradley Pinion to kick off fourth.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Now the throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Give him 22 yards, and that's also where they snapped it from, the 22.
65, 65, 45 to Mike, 45 to Mike. Hey, that QB's trash. Let's go.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. That'll be caught. Rager with it. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
7-yard line.
Call it a gain of 3, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
Made at the 24-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
From the 24, Wentz. Wentz can pull it down when he needs to, and the 6'5" quarterback picks up the first down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into his windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially his second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Into the red zone, Wentz. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Sean.